In Islam, sincerely becoming a Muslim is the greatest and most profound transformation in a person's life. It is not merely a change of belief, but a complete break from the past and the beginning of a new chapter. That is why Islam teaches that when a person accepts Islam with a sincere heart, their previous sins are forgiven. But why does Allah forgive new Muslims immediately? First of all, entering Islam is a conscious and voluntary decision. When a person accepts Allah as the one and only God and submits to Him, they make a firm intention to live according to His guidance. In Islam, intention holds immense value. Allah looks at the direction of the heart, and when that direction is sincere, the burden of the past is lifted. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Islam erases what came before it." This statement shows that forgiveness is neither symbolic nor partial, but complete and real. Allah does not judge a servant by their past mistakes, but by their present choice and sincere commitment. Another wisdom behind this forgiveness is divine justice. Sins committed without knowing the truth are not equal to sins committed knowingly. Allah does not hold people accountable for what they were unaware of. A life lived without recognizing the truth cannot be judged in the same way as a life lived with full awareness. Allah never burdens a soul beyond its capacity. This immediate forgiveness is also a manifestation of Allah's mercy. In the Quran, Allah describes Himself as most forgiving and most merciful. Welcoming a new Muslim with a clean slate, rather than judging them by their past, reflects this infinite mercy. From the moment a person enters Islam, they are regarded as spiritually reborn. Moreover, this forgiveness serves as encouragement. Allah opens this door so that a new Muslim can begin their journey with hope rather than fear. If past sins were not forgiven, many people would hesitate to approach Islam, overwhelmed by guilt and regret. Allah wants His servants to come to Him with trust and confidence. In conclusion, Allah forgives those who become Muslim immediately because He values sincerity, looks at the heart's direction, and because His mercy surpasses His wrath. Entering Islam is the closing of an old chapter and the opening of a new, pure beginning, granted by divine compassion. What you have heard is not only the story of people who lived in the past. It is a reminder of a door that remains open for every human being today. The erasing of a person's past when they enter Islam shows how merciful Allah is toward His servants. Allah does not judge a person by their mistakes, but by the direction they choose. No matter how dark someone's past may be, when they sincerely turn toward Allah, a completely new page is opened for them. This forgiveness does not mean forgetting the past. It is a call to build the future correctly. Allah does not condemn His servant to despair. On the contrary, He grants them the courage to begin again. That is why Islam begins with hope, not fear. Whoever you are, wherever you are, if your heart turns sincerely toward Allah, the door is never closed to you. Because the mercy of Allah is greater than all sins.